Hi, I'm Tony Lampada, the Freedom Sponsors guy. In this video, I want to show you how to set up a development environment to work with this Django application. I'll try to be real quick. So here's the GitHub page of the repository. So you want to go to this file here in doc setup.md. This is a MD file that explains how to perform the steps that I'm going to do in this video. So the first thing you need to know is that you need Linux to properly run this environment. I couldn't get it to work properly on Windows or Mac. So the best thing, if you have a Mac or Windows, you can get a VirtualBox image for Ubuntu. That's what I recommend. So if you're on Ubuntu, then you need to install a few things. Okay, so you need the Postgres database and then a few libraries. And it also helps if you have this Postgres client called pgadmin. So yeah, I should probably add this to the README, to that file. So you get it like this: apt-get install pgadmin3. So yeah. So I'm just gonna edit this document right now. Okay, so it's pgadmin3, right? Update setup. That's enough. Okay, so I already have all this, so I'm not going to run. Okay, so I'm gonna jump straight to the part where we clone the repo. So I already have my working folder here, so I'll just copy this to get the repository contents. Come on! Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm going to pause this video so you don't have to wait for it. Okay, it's cloned. So the next step is to enter this directory here, which was just created by git. And just have to type cd once. Okay. So this step 3 is where you create a database on Postgres for Freedom Sponsors to work. So this will switch to the Postgres users on your Linux. This will create a user on the database called Frespo, and this will create a database called Frespo, which is owned by this user. So what I'm going to do is, this is pgadmin, so I can connect to my database here. Okay. So you see that I already have a user called Frespo and a database called Frespo, so I'm going to delete this database, which I can't because I'm not logged in as its owner, but I can log in. No. Disconnect. Okay. Properties, so I'm going to switch. Okay. Then now I'm using pgadmin to log in with the Frespo user, and now I'm deleting the Frespo database, which I can because I own it. Now I'm going to run just this command here to recreate the Frespo database. Okay? But first I have to be Postgres. So now I'm Postgres, and now I can create a database. Okay, it's there. Now I'm Tony again. Okay, so if I disconnect here and connect again, then the phrasable database is there again, but it doesn't have any tables. Yay, no tables, 0 tables. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, since this is a Python and Django application, is that we need to create a virtual environment. Okay, so if you're here, you see that there is a Bootstrap folder in here. This is a Python application that creates a virtual environment with the dependencies listed on this file here, requirements.txt. So if you do this, it will show the contents. You see there are a bunch of libraries here, and all you have to do to create a virtual environment is to run Python Bootstrap, and it will create this environment. This guy is actually an open source project of a friend of mine called Henrique Bastos. If you go to github.com/Henrique Bastos, it's virtual env Bootstrap. So what I do is for every Python project that I work on that I need a virtual environment, I just go to this guy repo and clone it and copy this folder and put it on my project like I did just here. Here it is. So that I can easily create a virtual environment without having to install anything on my machine. So it's still downloading some stuff. If this command doesn't work, it might be because sometimes installing the Postgres driver, which is called Psycho PG2. Okay, let me open the source code here. It is on home, Tony works auto here. Yeah, so let me actually get a step back and get this guy here and open on. It's already here. Okay. So this is the requirements. You see that it has this guy here, Psycho PG2. This is the Postgres driver. In order for the virtual env stuff to work, it needs to install this guy, and this guy needs to needs a few libraries from Postgres installed on your machine. So that's why you need to install this kind of thing here before you do this. Okay, so yeah, okay, we're getting there. It's still download a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, yeah, that's better. And it's still downloading stuff. Okay, I'll come back later. Okay, we're back. So you can see that it worked and it created our virtual environment. So this means that this command created a few folders here, like this one and this one and this one. These are not stuff that was here before. And what this let us do is it lets us activate our virtual environment like this. So you have to run this command here, source bin/activate, which is described here. You can activate virtual env like this. So what this does, one thing that it do is to change your prompt to tell you that you are inside a Python virtual environment called this, which is the folder name. Okay, so if you get out of the virtual env like this, deactivate, then this part here vanishes. And what this means is that once you're outside the virtual environment, you cannot import stuff that was installed inside of it. So this doesn't work. But if you enter the virtual environment like this, then your Python environment has all of those dependencies that were listed on requirements.txt. All right? Okay. So you should remember that you should pay attention to this to remember that you're inside of the virtual env or not, and also that all manage.py commands like this should be run with the virtual env activated. Okay, so we are in, and now we can do this to create the database tables for our application to work. So that's what we're going to do by running this command here. Blah. Okay, it's created a bunch of tables, run a bunch of migrations. Good. Let's show what we got here. Ta-da! We have 40 tables now. Okay. And we can run the application like this. And it should work. If we go to localhost 8080, because it's not 8080, it's 8000. Okay. This is not Tomcat, right? No, it isn't. And there you go. We can sign up. And it will work once we fill our data here. And then I can start sponsoring issues. Like, let's see if this guy has issues. No, he doesn't. Well, I do. I got a bunch of them. Ta-da! Let's sponsor this with, say, oh yeah, you need to fill this because it's the first time this project is being sponsored. And with $100, 100, okay. Blah blah. Okay. Then it shows up on our home page. It shows up on our database. Ta-da! It just works. Okay, so there you go. I hope this is helpful. And in the next video, I'll show you how to run the unit tests on this environment. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.